want to make a video about the current state of Pokemon, and mainly competitive Pokemon, because it is in shambles. So, a couple weeks ago, now if you're new to competitive Pokemon, you may not know about Pokemon Regionals. They're competitions that take place all over the world for all sorts of different Pokemon games. TCG, BGC, Pokemon Go, even Unite has regional competitions. And a couple weeks ago in Orlando, at the Orlando Regional Championship, there was a player named FireStar. And he was a Go player. And he was the definition of an underdog story. He was bottom bracket of loser's bracket. He climbed his way from the bottom of loser's bracket all the way to the finals. He went above and beyond and won the whole thing. Now, justifiably, when you win something like this, especially a regional championship where there's stuff like money, fame, and tickets to the world championship on the line, you're going to reasonably pop off, right? You're going to get hyped. You're going to get happy that you won a tournament. And so he did. Then he got disqualified. And everybody said, oh my god, what did he do? Did he throw his headphones? Did he flip the table? Did he do a somersault? Did he do something crazy? He pumped his fist. He got up, dropped his headphones a little bit, and pumped his fist in the air. And he got disqualified. Not even on stream. They waited till the stream was over. Till after he had already been declared the winner, till the stream was over, to then disqualify him. Now, as someone who competes, I compete in TCG. I'm not very good, but I try. If I were to ever get the opportunity and make it to the finals and win, God forbid, win it, I would pop off too, and I'd go kind of crazy with it. I've envisioned what my pop off would be, and it'd be crazy because the emotions are running high. You're scared, you're excited, you're nervous. Pokemon Go, I don't know much about it, but what I do know is it's a very skill intensive game, because yeah, it's just tapping on your phone screen, but there's timing, there's timing switches, timing attacks, there's a bunch of timing and a bunch of skill involved in it. So already your adrenaline's pumping. It was a 5-game match, back and forth. So yeah, reasonably, a mild pop-off shouldn't be unreasonable. And yet he lost. He was declared the loser. Well, a couple days ago, I think yesterday or today, a couple days ago, Pokemon Company finally put out an official statement saying that he was disqualified for disruptive behaviors, and that supposedly one of the judges had already warned him about hitting and shaking the table. Which, I mean, okay. I don't remember him hitting the table in his pop-off in his final video, but okay, so apparently he hit the table. So they doubled down on it and left it as final. But then they decided to one-up it and notify the judges and say, hey, they told the judges, hey, you can't discuss this. Do not discuss any rulings that were made at an event you were not present for. First off, they shouldn't have any say over what people have opinions over, especially when they're calls like this. And then second off, they weren't even at the event. They're outsiders looking in. They're nothing more than spectators like everyone else, but they're not allowed to speak about this. So someone did. Professor Rex, he spoke out about it. And now he's been banned from the official Professor Discord channel and potentially just lost his job as a professor. What are we doing? Instead of actually looking at what they did and trying to fix it somehow and give some respect to FireStar73, they're doubling down and punishing professors for speaking out against a, let's just say it, bullshit ruling. And talk about the claim of how he was warned about hitting and shaking the table. He was never warned. They never once gave him a verbal warning. what's really going on behind the scenes of this competition? Because I have never seen... Okay, no, scratch that. This isn't the first time Pokemon Company has taken away someone's win after the match was decided. Because if you remember, if any of you in the community remember, in 2024, at the World Championships, there was a player who, honestly, at the time, I was like, okay, it's kind of fair because he made a gesture on stream after he won that was kind of phallic. It was debatable about if it was phallic. At the time, I thought it was fair. Okay, that can kind of look phallic. This is a tournament for a lot of kids are watching. Of course, it's Pokemon, and it does kind of look phallic. He basically made a dice rolling gesture after he won, but his smile and the way he did it made it look a little phallic, if you know what I mean. And at the time, I didn't think too much of it. But this is the second time someone has been disqualified after winning. So my question is, what do they want? Do they just want people to sit there absent-mindedly after they win? You just want... Congratulations, you just won. Like, a TCG... If I were to win as a TCG player after a very hard 3-game set that literally came down to the wire, if I were to win, would they just want me to sit there? Kind of absent-mindedly, glazed over eyes, take my headphones off, shake hands, stand up, wave to crowd, walk off? Is that what they want? Because, I don't know. It makes me not want to compete. I already signed up for NAIC in July, but this whole event, this whole thing that happened, makes me not want to compete because it's I don't know. I don't know. I was just gonna make it short over this, but this is turning into a whole video. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like seeing this. I just want... It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be entertaining. It's supposed to be Pokemon. But it's like the Pokemon Company... I don't know. It's just kind of gross to me. I think that's kind of... I really don't know what to say. I feel bad for Firestar. I feel really bad. I mean, I don't know. I'm watching his pop off again. I'm watching it back, and I don't know. Did he toss his headphones? Yes, he kind of threw them, but I don't know. Dude, this I'm looking at the video. This judge is just dead staring him right now. He is dead eye, just dead eye staring at him. It's oh my god, this judge is out for blood here. Oh my god.